Hey everybody, what's up? It's Mr. E here. Today I did the first workout we're going to do in the new series called Workouts at Home. So today's one is called the core cleaner. Yeah, it's going to clean your core, your ab muscles right here in the center of your body. Okay, that's what we're going to work on today, is our ab muscles. Now before we get started, a couple things we need to go over. Number one, make sure you got a shirt that you're okay to sweat in. Okay, I'm pretty sweaty right now. Also make sure you have shorts, leggings, up to you, whatever you're comfortable to sweat in. Make sure that you are comfortable in what you're wearing when you work out. Number two, make sure you have a water bottle handy full of water so that when you're sweating, you can put in the water that you are losing when you're sweating during your workout. Number three, try to keep a towel handy if you're a sweaty guy like me or a sweaty girl. And it's so your family doesn't trip in your sweat trails that you leave all around the house. So, towel is very important. It's also pretty hygienic, meaning not all your sweat is everywhere. So, towel is very important. Fourth, make sure you have a good pair of these. These are called shoes. Mine are huge, they barely fit in the screen. Make sure they're good to tie up, and make sure you have some of these on with these. These, make sure these don't get stinky sweaty like mine. And last but not least, and this is the most important one, have a space where you can do your workout. This is my space. I have a mat. I have some weights if I need, other weights if I need. I usually put my stuff here, and that's just a scale just for fun. So make sure you have a lot of space to do your workout. Now we're ready? Let's get into it. Today's workout. All right, so today's workout is called the core cleaner. Here's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna do a 3-minute warm-up, followed by a 4-minute set. I'm going to give you 1 minute break. Then you have another 4-minute set, which is the exact same exercises. Then you're going to have another minute break. Then you cool down for about a minute and 30 seconds. That is our workout. Shouldn't take us any longer than 15 to 20 minutes. So it's a super short workout you can do at home. Let's go.
Dripping off me, light it softly. Got these fakers trying to stop me. This ain't a hobby, it's a way of life. Just like Holyfield and Tyson, gloves on fight night. Boom, here comes the hurricane monsoon. Switched up, came to redecorate the room. My ears are ringing from hearing the same sound. So what now? All of the walls just came down. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Watch me light the sky. Light the sky. Game time whipping, mint condition. Lights out, stomping all competition. My utmost to his highest, it gets no flyer. We set the mainframe on fire. Boom, cold red, feel the lead from the pedal. I push to the metal, the dust never settles. F5 level, kick up the bass and the treble. Cause faith, that's a rebel, I can show you the devil. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Such lines led by lambs. So if you're not afraid of it, stand up and take my hand. We got a battle up front, but beyond that's the promised land. And when we all shout together, man, believe me, they'll understand. Nowhere else have I seen such lines led by lambs. So if you're not afraid of it, die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Dripping off me, light it softly. Got these fakers trying to stop me. This ain't a hobby, it's a way of life. Just like Holyfield and Tyson, gloves on fight night. Boom, here comes the hurricane. Monsoon switched up, came to redecorate the room. My ears are ringing from hearing the same sound. So what now? All of the walls just came down. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Watch me light the sky. Light the sky. Game time whipping, mint condition. Lights out, stomping all competition. My utmost to his highest, it gets no flyer. We set the mainframe on fire. Boom, cold red, feel the lead from the pedal. I push to the metal, the dust never settles. F5 level, kick up the bass and the treble. Cause faith, that's a rebel, I can show you the devil. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Seen such lines led by lambs. So if you're not afraid of it, stand up and take my hand. We got a battle up front, but beyond that's the promised land. And when we all shout together, man, believe me, they'll understand. Nowhere else have I seen such lines led by lambs. So if you're not afraid of it, stand up and take my hand. Watch me light the sky. We got a battle up front, but beyond that's the promised land. And when we all shout together, man, believe me, they'll understand. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light the sky. Dripping off me, light it softly. Got these fakers trying to stop me. This ain't a hobby, it's a way of life. Just like Holyfield and Tyson, gloves on fight night. Boom, here comes the hurricane. Monsoon switched up, came to redecorate the room. My ears are ringing from hearing the same sound. So what now? All of the walls just came down. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Watch me light the sky. Light the sky. Game time whipping, mint condition. Lights out. stomping all competition. My utmost to his highest, it gets no flyer. We set the mainframe on fire. Boom, cold red, feel the lead from the pedal. I push to the metal, the dust never settles. F5 level, kick up the bass and the treble. Cause faith, that's a rebel, I can show you the devil. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Such lines led by lambs. So if you're not afraid of it, stand up and take my hand. We got a battle up front, but beyond that's the promised land. And when we all shout together, man, believe me, they'll understand. Nowhere else have I seen such lines led by lambs. So if you're not afraid of it, stand up and take my hand. Watch me light we got a battle up front, but beyond that's the promised land. And when we all shout together, man, believe me, they'll understand. I blaze a trail like the rays from tail light sound, shaking the ground like earthquakes and hail might. Someday I'll die, but not tonight. Excuse me while I light up the sky. Dripping off me, light it softly. Got these fakers trying to stop me. This ain't a hobby, it's a way of life. Just like Holyfield and Tyson, gloves on fight night. Boom, here comes the hurricane.